Welcome to Elias Family Kitchen, everyone. My name is Lynn, and today I am going to make teriyaki chicken on the stove top. It is delicious, easy to make, and faster than takeout. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with the ingredients. I have here about 1 pound of chicken thigh meat. This is about 3 pieces. And you can try substituting with white meat. I would not recommend it because teriyaki chicken just tastes better with dark meat. And to make the teriyaki sauce, we need 1 teaspoon of finely minced ginger, 1 teaspoon of finely minced garlic, and then 1 tablespoon of mirin, 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of crushed pepper flakes. This is optional if you don't like spicy. And then 1/4 of a teaspoon of potato starch. You can also use cornstarch. And then 1/4 cup of soy sauce. And for serving, we're going to need a little bit of green onions for garnish. And that's it. You're not gonna believe how easy it is to make it. Okay, let's start with the sauce. Dump all the sauce ingredients into a container. So ginger, garlic, mirin, sugar, red pepper flakes, and cornstarch, potato starch, and then soy sauce. We're going to mix this very well and set it aside while we cook the chicken. To cook the chicken, you're going to need a large flat bottom pan. What I have here is a carbon steel pan, the same material that's used in woks. I would recommend a carbon steel pan or a cast iron pan because it would give your chicken a really crispy texture on the outside. So you want to have that crispy on the outside but tender and juicy on the inside texture. Then cast iron or carbon steel would give you the best results. However, a regular non-stick pan or stainless steel pan would work as well if you don't have one of those. What you want to do is to turn the pan up to high heat and heat the pan up really, really well until it is kind of smoking. And don't touch the pan and burn yourself. When you put your hand over the pan, you should feel it really hot. And that's the temperature of the pan that you want. So when it's kind of like starting to smoke a little bit, you want to turn the heat down to medium. And then in the pan, we're going to add about 2 teaspoons of oil with a high burning point, like vegetable, canola, or peanut oil. And then swirl it around. You can see the oil is smoking. That's why you need a oil with a high burning point. And we're going to add the chicken. If you have a splash bar, now is a good time to use it. And we're going to cook this chicken on medium to medium-high heat for about 5 minutes on each side until it's crispy and golden brown on each side. Let's take a peek at the chicken. It's about 5 minutes, so I think they're ready to flip. Check it out. It's golden brown, so it's ready to flip. Another 5 minutes on the other side. It's been another 5 minutes, so let's take a peek at the bottom. Again, golden brown. It looks good. You want to make sure that your chicken is thoroughly cooked. You can take it at temperature and make sure it registers at least 160 degrees on the inside. So this looks good. I'm going to remove that onto a plate. I'm going to transfer this to a cutting board and cut it into smaller pieces. And now let's cook the sauce. So on the existing pan, turn the heat down to low. The sauce mixture that we just made, mix it again really well. Make sure it's getting all of that sugar in the bottom, and then you just pour it into the pan. The remaining heat is going to cook the sauce. It's going to thicken up, and you want to get a spatula in there and then scrape up those chicken bits from the bottom of the pan, because that adds a lot of flavor to the sauce. Just let it cook. You want it to come to a vigorous boil, and that it thickens up. This wouldn't take more than 2 minutes. So, okay, this looks good. It's boiling vigorously. You can see a lot of bubbles on it, and the sauce is getting thicker. Okay, turn off the heat. We're going to transfer the sauce to a small bowl. We're going to cut the chicken up and then drizzle the sauce over the chicken. Let's give it a try. Let's get a little bit of that chicken in there, a little bit of that rice. The chicken is crispy on the outside, but super tender and juicy on the inside. And the sauce is perfect, exactly the way I want it, because it's not too sweet. And it's delicious, very light, easy, and healthy. And you cannot get takeout better than this. So enjoy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.